place that's so easy to reach by road, air and rail, over 500 companies have made it their home.
What's it called?
After World War II, Scotland's housing was deteriorating. German bombing raids had damaged a large stock of houses and the slum dwellings were in an ever-declining condition. Glasgow was the city with the biggest problem. It had more residents per square mile than any other city in Europe, and the UK government decided to take forward plans to build new towns.
I belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow town, but there's something the matter with Glasgow, for it's going round and round. I'm only a common old working lad, as anyone can see. But when I get a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me.
Scottish new towns were to be based near the big cities, which were being regenerated as new towns were built. The new town locations allowed for modern living planning and social engineering. New towns saw people given closer access to industries, schools, play areas and shopping centres.
All the better for you.
What's it called?
Cumbernauld, a new generation.
Construction of Cumbernauld began in 1963 with a £70 million budget, and the construction of Cumbernauld Town Centre was the first phase of construction of Cumbernauld. Cumbernauld Town Centre was the first indoor shopping centre in the whole of the United Kingdom. Cumbernauld is the most clear example of a modernist new town vision in the UK. Housing was originally delivered through constructing a series of satellite neighbourhoods which were clustered around the hilltop town centre. Separation of people and cars was a major element in the first town master plan, and this was carried through for much of the development of the town. Cumbernauld pioneered designs for underpasses and pedestrian footbridges as well as segregated footpaths. When originally designated a new town, the target population was 50,000. Nowadays, and under official statistics, they remain the same.
Welcome to Spain. Welcome to a country deep in recession, where all you hear about is real estate crisis, banking crisis, debt crisis, downgrading, risk premium, speculation against Spain, 25% unemployment, bailout. But we, who run in front of bulls for fun, aren't about to complain or to feel sorry for them.
More than 8,200 people emigrated from Spain to Britain last year, making it their second most popular destination in Europe to move to. London was the most popular British city for emigrating Spaniards, according to figures from the Spanish National Statistics Institute. In total, 79,306 Spanish citizens left their country in 2015 in the hope of finding new life as unemployment levels hit 25%. The 2008 to 2015 Spanish financial crisis, also known as the Great Recession in Spain or the Great Spanish Depression, began in 2008 during the world financial crisis of 2008. In 2012, it made Spain a late participant in the European sovereign debt crisis when the country was unable to bail out its financial sector and had to apply for a €100 billion rescue package provided by the European Stability Mechanism. Spain is now a net immigrant country, 25% unemployment, a dismal economic outlook and faith in the government at an all-time low. If it sounds like a recipe for failure for anyone with aspirations of building a career and a life for Spaniards, that's exactly what it is. Some 800,000 Spaniards left Spain between 2008 and 2012, and onwards to the first half of 2014. 2 million residents in Spain left the country. The Spanish economic crisis intensified the migration abroad, particularly to European and Latin American countries. Despite the recession, the Scottish job market offered some opportunities for the young unemployed Spaniards. In the United Kingdom, just after London, Edinburgh has become the second destination for young Spanish people, hosting almost 30,000 of them. Back to Scotland, we are on our way to meet a Spanish couple in Cumbernauld, Cumbernauld.
Hello.
Hello. Is he coming?
Yep.
Alicia, baby.
Arantxa de Baye worked in a restaurant in Glasgow and came to Scotland with her husband to find a better opportunity and to study English at college. Now Arantxa became pregnant and stays in the house looking after her little girl. Despite her degree in chiropody, she's never been able to find a proper job in Spain. Now she's planning to start her own business in Cumbernauld.
I'm from Malaga, exactly from Torremolinos, and we came here looking for a better life, better job condition. I think we found it. We have now a house, a babies. My husband and me, we have jobs, so we can't complain.
Do you miss Malaga?
A lot. The weather, the food, and the family is the three things that I miss more. I like Cumbernauld. I like this area. It's Caldron. It's very family area, and I think it's a nice area for the children to grow up. The schools and the transport link are very close, and it's very quiet. The houses are lovely, and you can listen the children play on the street. That is very nice for children. Actually, I need to cook a Spanish recipe tonight, and I need to buy some stuff.
We are leaving Arantxa and we are going to meet another Spanish person in Cumbernauld. Dr. Elisa Salceda has been working as a doctor in Kenilworth Medical Centre for the last 9 years.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Come in, please. My name is Alicia Salceda, and I'm a doctor, a general practitioner here. I moved to Scotland in 1995 because I couldn't find any job opportunities in Spain. I've been living and working here since 95, but specifically in Cumbernauld since 2007. That is now 9 years. What I like the most in Cumbernauld is people. People make the town. And people are very friendly, very welcoming. All of them, the whole of the town and the areas, surrounding areas. What I dislike the most is that the council are not putting enough resources into making outdoor living a better idea, giving more choices to the population, because it's true that nowadays we're having a big issue with obesity.
That crisis, what is the cause of that crisis?
My personal opinion
Yes,
is, and only personal, is that there are a bunch of ignorant politicians out there that have not put any money or interest in education, and that's why you are getting so many people living in Spain. They don't care about the younger people. They don't care about the people in their 40s or late years. They haven't cared about them. And that's why there is this huge number of people that are living in Spain looking for options to work there. Any solutions? Yes, they need to change the government. And I don't regret moving to Scotland at all. I think that people have been extremely friendly and very supportive of doctors, immigrants, if you want to call it. And I feel that I've been fully understood by them.
Back to Arantxa's place, we have found out that she has made a delicious Spanish dinner, and we've never missed a chance to have some of her delicious cuisine.
I have a piece of Parma ham here. black pudding.
It's a Spanish black pudding or...
Yeah, morcilla. Spanish dinner for tonight.
After a meal, we are continuing our conversation.
I studied a degree in podiatry in Spain, but I was working like a waitress or in a big supermarket, kind of Tesco, because I couldn't find any job in my area. So we decided to come here and start to learn English, and now I'm looking for a job like a podiatrist. Why Cumbernauld? Because we were living in Southside Glasgow and the area wasn't very nice for have a baby. My life here in Cumbernauld is different, but it's better. It's a family life. In Spain will be so difficult to have a family life, a proper family life. My husband here works in a restaurant and he spent 2 full days with her and 2 evenings, sometimes 3, and thinking about future, something that in Spain is impossible.
Weeks, months or years, none of these people know how long they will be in Scotland, Cumbernauld, but for now there are no plans to return to Spain. Cumbernauld is their new home.
What's it called?
Cumbernauld, a new generation.